What's up, Data Fam? Welcome back to the Data and AI Debate, the place where we cut through the noise and get real about today's tech. Now, let me ask you something. Ever opened up a data catalog and thought, wait, what even is all this? Who created it? Can I use it? Is it safe? Is it even legal to look at? If so, you're not alone. Data governance is a total jungle right now, and Microsoft Purview wants to be your map and compass. But is it actually helpful? Or just another box of promises? Let's dig in. Okay, let's start at square one, because honestly, the branding doesn't help. Microsoft Purview used to be a couple of different tools. Azure Purview, Microsoft Compliance Center. Now it's been merged into one big platform. What it claims to do is unify your data governance, privacy, and compliance needs across your entire organization. It's like a Swiss Army knife. Data catalog, lineage tracker, sensitivity scanner, compliance checker, all wrapped into one neat cloud-based portal. And the cool part? It works across cloud, on-premises, and SaaS environments. So whether your data's chilling in Azure Blob, hiding in a SQL server, or living its best life in Salesforce, Purview can scan it, classify it, and bring it into one big picture. All right, let's break it down in plain English. First, you register your data sources. This can be Azure Data Assets, Power BI, SharePoint, Amazon S3, Oracle DBs. Seriously, the list is growing fast. Then Purview goes in and scans them, automatically. It grabs metadata, profiles the data, identifies sensitive info, like credit cards, names, passport numbers, and even applies classification labels. Next, it builds a data map. This is basically your real-time inventory of what you've got, where it is, and how it's connected. And finally, it draws lineage. This part is pretty cool. You can literally trace a report in Power BI all the way back to the raw data source and see every transformation in between. No more guessing where that number came from. So here's what sets Purview apart from a ton of other tools out there. First off, deep, native integration with the Microsoft stack. If you're using Azure, Power BI, Synapse Analytics, Microsoft 365, or Defender for Cloud, Purview is basically already part of your world. It understands your identity systems, your security setup, and your policies. No duct tape required. Second, it's cloud native. This isn't some clunky tool you have to install and babysit. It scales automatically, no infrastructure management needed. And third, it's actually merging data governance and information protection. That means it doesn't just know what your data is. It can also enforce things like access restrictions or encryption policies. That's powerful stuff. All right, let's make this real. Because Purview isn't just for IT teams, it actually solves real problems across the org. Imagine your legal and compliance team needs to prove you're handling customer data responsibly. With Purview, you can show them exactly where the data is stored, who accessed it, what security labels were applied. Boom, audit ready. Let's say your marketing team wants to reuse a data set but doesn't know if it contains personal data. Purview will flag that, and even suggest who to contact for approval. Or maybe your analytics team is struggling with trust. They're pulling data into Power BI but don't know the source. Purview's lineage shows the full journey from raw to refined. That builds trust and saves time. These aren't edge cases. These are daily pain points. Okay, deep breath. Let's talk limitations. First, the user experience still has room to grow. The UI can feel a bit enterprisey. Some screens are clunky, and getting a holistic view can take a few too many clicks. Second, the scanning process isn't lightning fast. Especially if you've got terabytes of data. It takes time to run, classify, and build lineage. And third, the cross-platform support is good, but not perfect. It plays best inside the Microsoft ecosystem. If you're a hybrid shop with Snowflake, GCP, and a bunch of on-prem tools, some integrations feel more like workarounds than native solutions. Also, it doesn't yet have deep data quality management features, like profiling rules, issue tracking, or stewardship workflows. You'll still need to pair it with something else for that. All right, let's get controversial. Comparison time. Collibra is the big dog in enterprise data governance. It's got serious workflow tools, top-tier data stewardship features, and a robust API. But it's heavy, both in cost and complexity. Alation is lighter and more modern. It's super intuitive, especially for data discovery and crowdsourced data knowledge. But it's not as strong on compliance or policy enforcement. Informatica offers a wide range of governance tools bundled with their data integration platform. Great for large orgs, but definitely a steeper learning curve. Microsoft Purview? It wins big on cost, simplicity, and Azure native experience. It's perfect for orgs already committed to the Microsoft ecosystem, but it doesn't go as deep on workflow, policy design, or data quality. At least not yet. So, who should actually use Microsoft Purview? If you're already using Azure, Microsoft 365, Power BI, you're in Purview's sweet spot. You'll get value almost instantly, with very little setup. It's also great for mid-sized companies trying to get serious about data governance without spending six figures on a platform. But if you're in a regulated industry with strict lineage, audit, and stewardship requirements, you may want to supplement Purview with something more purpose-built like Collibra or Informatica. Or better yet, use Purview as your discovery and classification engine and integrate it with your existing tools. It plays well in hybrid setups when configured right. The roadmap is where things get really interesting. Microsoft is layering in AI, not just for scanning data, but for recommending classifications, predicting policy gaps, and surfacing hidden risks. That's huge if you're managing massive data estates. They're also moving toward better multi-cloud support and native integration with AI models, so you can control not just your data, but the AI that learns from it. In a world where regulations are tightening, privacy is everything, and AI governance is heating up. Having one unified platform to manage your data estate is going to be a must-have, not a nice-to-have. So, final take? Microsoft Purview is one of the most promising governance platforms out there. If you're in the Microsoft ecosystem, it's clean, smart, and evolving fast. It won't solve every problem, but it'll solve a lot more than you think, especially for the price and simplicity. Now I want to hear from you. Are you using Purview? Thinking about it? Still on the fence between tools? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this debate going. If you liked this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. More battles between platforms, tools, and ideas are coming your way. Catch you in the next one, only on the Data and AI Debate.